Hi, Charity Simmons, PSP fitness instructor and 200-hour yoga instructor from Cold Lake Air Base. Today I'm going to be doing a yin class. We're going to really focus on your hips today. I'm just going to read this out. In response to COVID-19, PSP is offering virtual fitness class to Canadian Armed Force members by using social media platforms. The virtual fitness classes tailored to Canadian Armed Force personnel become accessible to all. Participants who are not Canadian Armed Force members recognize and acknowledge that their age, health status, and physical fitness levels are unknown and entirely up to the individual to assess their ability to participate in this class. Since it is preferable to consult a physician before beginning an exercise program, we invite all participants who are not Canadian Armed Force members to consult the Get Active Questionnaire, Canadian Society of Exercise Physiology, and reference document. If you experience any pain or difficulty during this exercise prevention in this video, it is recommended that you stop and consult a healthcare provider. If a CAF member sustains an injury during this video, please fill out CF98. There's no equipment required today, but if you do want to grab a bolster or a block, please feel free, but you don't need anything. We're going to start in resting child's pose. So big toes together. Knees can be apart or together. We're going to lengthen our spine, bringing your head to the mat, or you can stack your fists one on top of the other and place your head there. If this is hard on the shoulders, just bend the elbows a little bit. Make sure there's no weight or stress in your neck. Finding your breath, relaxing your mind, and breathe. Please move very slowly. We're going to go into frog's pose or of a goalie stretch. So I'm going to roll up my mat on each side, placing my knees on top of the rolled up part, widening my knees, lengthening my spine. I'm going to start to hinge forward. Again, you can stack your fists, placing your forehead on that. You can stay up on your forearms and come right to your chest if you like. Find your variation of the pose. If it feels good to drop your chin to your chest, give kind of no, little no's with your neck, little yeses, just little small movements. Or if you like to stay in stillness, stay in stillness. Just breathe. Again, moving nice and slowly out of the positions. I'm going to unfold my mat, coming onto all fours, coming onto your toes, pushing up and back into downward facing dog. Taking the right leg to the sky, bend the knee and kind of open up the hip. Then we're just going to do some circles with that hip. Go one direction for a bit if that feels good. Go the other, or kind of forward and back, whatever feels kind of good. Keeping that supporting leg, that left leg square on. Heel nice and long, calf nice and long. Come back to center and then bring that right knee all the way through. Right knee by right wrist. You can adjust your foot here if you like. If you want to bring that right foot up to the left hand, feel free. Having your hips fairly square. If you want to stay up nice and tall, you can stay right here. That'll get more into that hip flexor on that back leg. If you like to start to hinge, it'll still get into the hip flexor, but it'll also get into the hamstring on the bent leg. Again, you can stack your fists on top of the other. Place your forehead on that, or come right to your chest if you like. If it feels good to drop your chin, again, just little movements with your neck. Just find your variation of the pose. Try to lengthen that back leg behind you. Make sure it's nice and straight and nice and long. And as always, breathe. Slowly come up onto your hands, protecting that bent leg. Come onto your back toes, lift up. You can go right into down dog, or I like to take that bent leg right up to the sky, extend it, lengthen it, stretch it, then bend the knee, round the back, tuck that chin, bring that knee right to your chest. Just do that a couple times to get the kinks out. But if you like to go right into down dog, go right into down dog. Pedal, find stillness. We're going to move on to the other side when you're ready. Left leg to the sky, bend the knee, open the hip, and just give me some circles with that hip. Try to keep your back long and the supporting leg square. Don't twist the knee. Keep the heel, calf reaching to the earth. Then when you're ready, we're going to bring that knee all the way through. Left knee, left wrist. Pull the back toe under. Again, if you want to take that bent knee and bring that left foot by your right wrist, feel free. You can stay up tall, you can hinge. Find your variation of the pose, keeping that back leg long, hips are square, and breathe. And again, nice and slowly getting out of the pose. Protect that bent leg. Going to down dog, or taking that bent leg to the sky and stretch it, lengthen it. Take the same knee to your chest, round the back, tuck the chin. Just doing that a couple times on your own breath, or go right into down dog. You can pedal, find stillness. Just whatever feels good to kind of get out the kinks. Listen to your body. When you're ready, you're going to go into resting child's pose. Big toes together, knees can be together or apart. Lengthen the spine and breathe. I'm going to leave you here in resting child's pose. Please feel free to stay here as long as you like. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.